In this video, we're going to talk about the mountain at my gate, which is the Olympic dream. Go and watch video 1 that I recorded a little while ago to understand exactly what that is. We're also going to talk about how you can overcome your mountains, whether it be mortgage or debt and things like that. And also, in terms of getting to my mountain, I've broken it down into steps. And my next race is a 10K on the April 30th. So I'm going to look at how I'm planning to attack that and how I'm going to achieve that or use that race to take me closer to the ultimate goal. My name's Johnny Castle. This is the What If channel, and we are looking at, is the impossible possible? Again, I referred to my first video if you want a bit more information on exactly what this channel is about. So last video was my first race of the season, the Frosty in Littlehampton. Got my first ever podium, came third, and I also managed to go sub 40 on the 10K for the first time with a 39.34. So going sub 40 when you're over 40, definitely possible. However, now the challenge is to get faster, and obviously with the ultimate goal, I need to be a lot faster than just sub 40. So I've set a new target, sub 39. So if we say 38.59 is what I'm aiming for in the next race, I need to be doing 3.54 per kilometre. For those of you who are Victorian or British, that is a 6.16 per mile. 6.16 per mile is really hard for me. You'll see in the previous video how gassed I was at the end of the race, and I wasn't even running that fast. So this is a proper challenge. Okay, so the training, how do I plan on getting sub 39 specifically? I use an 80-20 method, which you may have come across before. 80% is sort of zone 2, 20% is high intensity work. We can go into that into another video, but it's worth looking up. It's working for me at the moment. The plan is week 1, be about 12 hours training. I've just about got there, currently on about 10 hours. And then I'll increase that load by 10% in week 2 and a further 10% in week 3. Week 4 will be recovery, and then week 5 will be up another 10%, week 6 another 10%, and then week 7 will be sort of a taper for the race itself. That will be split evenly between bike, swim and run. Obviously this is a 10K and you'd be thinking just focus on the run, but my overall goal is triathlons, the Olympic distance, so I do need to keep doing the 3 sports. So this kind of brings me back to the visual aid that I talked about at the beginning and the first video. So hopefully this will make sense. But as you can see on the aid, we've got run, swim, bike, and this is the mountain. And you can see the Olympics right at the top there. And this time here, so this is the winning Olympic time from the 2020 Olympics. So Christian Blumenfeld, he did 29.34 for the 10K, an 18.04 for the swim, and a 56.19 for the bike. At the moment, I'm so far off, it's insane. I'm a 1.14 for the bike, a 25.12 for the swim, and that says 41.38, but that's because that was my last triathlon race, so I've not put in my sub 40 there for the time being. But yeah, I mean, so what you can see here is I've kind of given these sort of like stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, and then obviously stage 5 and 6 are just, you know, impossible. I know this, I'm not deluded, but we're going to see how far I can get up this mountain. So you can see, hopefully you can see the sort of green line, blue line and the red line, and hopefully these lines will actually grow. And I have no idea how far I will get, and I have no idea if impossible is actually possible. And yeah, we'll just see what happens, I guess. But there you go. So that's the visual aid. That's the mountain at my gates. So coming to your mountains,